This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
No! What made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. Each season brings its own festival. And each festival, in turn, brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato, with guests from overseas.
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment.
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. This could be...
It could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura textiles and kimonos for your tailoring needs. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. As you well know, in all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves...
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold...
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma. Wait, the International Trade Association?
It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. Oh. This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Should I close the page?
Look, there he is.
Look.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh! You're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan.
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, thanks again for your help last time.
That's great, but,
Well, you see, it's embarrassing to admit, but
Which goods were stolen?
it was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stock. Ugh. The vagrants Well, as you know...
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's
My apologies. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity.
Of course, I would never. Wait, what?
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. I do so not without reservations, so... That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, given your position and that of the International Trade Association...
We will, but, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you-
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for—
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine.
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was...
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right, off we go.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
You think you can get your stuff back with...
Why, you...
Why wouldn't I, old man? You trade association types are worms. Face it, this is Inazuma.
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up. And you can
You're just a big bully.
Wait, Mr. Kurisu.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement?
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe.
Let's get down to business. Boom!
Whirling snow!
See no more! Finally, my one! 8. To the very...
Want a taste of my hammer?
Let's get down to business. Finally, No.
My apologies!
To the very...
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, It was nothing.
Miss Kamisato! Traveler!
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10... Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrive...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need...
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge.
No, that will never do. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because...
Thank you, I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then! Bye!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But How come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were?
Perhaps. Either way,
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu.
your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos.
Okay.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. I just need to go and take stock of our materials.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive.
More like when you're away from home, but Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean?
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Well, if you're sure, something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
It's so true. Some people like to wear a hood.
Really? So there is no single standard and so fascinating.
Wait, so you want to dress like a peacock now?
No, of course not. I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need.
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food?
I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might, it's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks. Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay. Thank you, thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
So
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids.
Okay, but it didn't.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, but when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is,
So in a way, this monster is all...
maybe so. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? Besides, they're just kids. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying. Right? So what if it's made up? The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons, and if we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now...
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. Okay, it's about time I headed back.
Naganohara fireworks show?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why your name is on the event. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. In that case, Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House. And a I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us. Oh, new faces?
A bit of both, actually.
Well, either way.
That can wait. Pops...
A long, long time ago.
Pops, sorry about this.
Really? But for a moment there, no...
Much, much later.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those...
Oh! Yesterday's fire...
No, Pops, I meant the materials.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready, too.
No, Pops, the materials.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh!
Yes! Sorry. Paimon got...
The materials aren't here yet.
No worries.
Of course! Leave it to me!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every... I get told that a lot. Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone, and when I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me, and eventually I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf.
Huh?
Well, it just makes me happy to see. Anyway, more importantly right now...
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there!
So...
Hold on. No one's looking. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sakajiro. We're going to look for firework materials shortly.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do... Yeah, we know it's going to be...
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad...
Well... There's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or...
Hey, no worries.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Only people from inside my family can. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside.
All right, I'll leave it.
It's a shame. Hey, speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I just wish... I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. And you don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework Oh, cool! Then let's... Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and...
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because...
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can...
Yeah, you could say...
Oh, I see.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel.
I understand.
Don't be silly. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now.
Thank you. Oh,
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it?
yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, well,
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away. And I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but I'll be fine. When people want fireworks, it's...
So, what you're trying...
Oh, I do! I really do! What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about... Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question! Doesn't it hurt...
It...
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko.
Yoi Mia, there you are. Ha, no need to beat around the bush.
Huh? Really?
Because of fireworks, I've come to expect it now.
Oh, so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fire? I'm hopeless at communicating with him.
Nah, I was never gonna come to that. Maybe if you turn that frown upside...
Yeah, which is strange because I don't.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige.
All right then. Go ahead and take the orb, but
Oh, no you don't!
don't worry. Just take it as a
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though.
I already said it's fine.
Well,
There. All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad.
will do. You look after yourself as well.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Well, for one thing, but I think more importantly than that... Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Please speak to. I like this job.
I still think we should change it. This party's a bit boring.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer,
Please go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated. A model of perfection, and I don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So you see, on paper...
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something. I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, a dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we? Hey! Don't make this weird.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just great. But What kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose! Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good!
That does sound pretty good.
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready!
It smells delicious. I would love to be able to master dishes.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe.
Great. I look forward.
How are you all doing?
Whoa. Is this Miss Kamisato? Yes. An overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure. No. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people.
Really? That's great. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will.
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to Miss...
Hajime! Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken,
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up...
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders,
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child.
The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naga, but Yoimiya.
I'll try my best.
Excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. It's been a while since I've...
Of course.
So have Amenoma art and...
Back in the day, Hajime. In the future.
I'm...
Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet.
Steady as stone.
Just as I thought. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. When we first met, I was in a hurry. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there.
Dawn Winery! There...
Yes, that's the one! My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too!
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way.
Sometimes...
When you're exhausted, an adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching, don't worry though. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just...
If it can withstand the storms...
Absolutely. Rest...
Too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm...
I'm also hoping Saku... Gotta say though, Koichi...
I'm not the... To avoid detection, we each worked on our own. This is the largest we could...
Let's store the boat here for now then.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really...
Maybe it does. My family has pretty good connections with the... As long as I'm polite and respectful. And anyway, to your point about collaboration...
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything.
Who's there? Oh, let me explain this one. At one point, there were a dozen or... They were a tightly knit group of friends. It was inevitable that...
That's right. Just before we went our...
They were all very ambitious types. After that, he hardly saw them.
Yeah, no matter to us, those...
Oh, so this is what you meant with...
Yep, that's exactly right. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi... But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is already and waiting.
After how much effort it took to get back in,
Well, they won't look much better if you get... I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come.
I didn't mean it like that. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you...
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. So I...
What a pity.
Talk to us about it.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're the Tenryo Commission. Oh, that's right. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. All right. You? Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Pots? Pots? No, never mind.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe? Here it is. Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she? What does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aww. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea. I think that Tsubaki...
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never... And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. That got me thinking.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. All kinds of them too.
Really? So Liyue lives up to its reputation.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed?
Thank you very...
No, thank you.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy.
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi.
You flatter me, Paimon.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travel.
Indeed, these are...
Oh, before I forget.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family... I wonder if I'll still be around.
Of course you will.
We aren't as young as we once were. It used to be that I wanted to do some weeding yesterday.
No worries. Say no more.
No. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first. Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
All thanks to the support of our Lord, we sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. If it gets too much...
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. But then I try some of Mrs.
Speaking of your family...
They're doing well. Being close to family is better than... Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. You make a good point, though.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy.
Speaking of youth.
Oh, so it has.
50 years since what?
Well, if you must know.
Oh, stop trying to impress them.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife. To tell the truth, even as it was rising up into the sky, but then it exploded, the sky lit up. Before I knew what was happening, apparently...
50 years. But 50 years of being together?
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary!
Oh no, it's quite all right. Seeing that firework...
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, but one day...
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. You know what children are like.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me. Eventually, whether
If it was anything else, but since it's Sakujiro...
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. Now I finally understand why he can't
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up...
Well, no worry. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro.
Yes.
I think after all these years...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened.
Huh? Why? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, but they didn't listen. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and...
Oh, this is bad news. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. The Commission wouldn't normally call...
Sorry, my ears are no good. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happened, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down. It's Mosazaka and his friends! Let's ask...
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time.
Yay!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right?
We will. We'll be...
It looks like this is the right way. Let's get going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right?
Didn't you hear me?
Ugh, what a nuisance!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Go Bishop down!
I must withdraw.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your... There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance.
I never imagined I'd fall. If this is to be my fate.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this!
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and I'll tell you why.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission, out of respect for the friendship we once had.
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road. I can see it in your faces. You both...
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. If you don't say anything now,
and if you...
then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro.
Yoimiya.
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
That didn't count!
Sir, they are too strong.
Stand.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away.
Yes, sir.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then, your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that... I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but I just had to come back and visit.
Life isn't easy. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, but now... my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree. And I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. If you want to come back, I will lend you my help, but until then... And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya.
But I think you did the right thing.
I understand now. Thank you.
That's only because I know your parents so well.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again.
Ah, never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I can't make another one.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on...
Yoimiya! The way you took command of...
What can I say? I like to talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship. But anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just... remember that big one that went up first? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and... Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip.
You know, Yoimiya, you seem to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky? You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, for Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro. Oh, yeah!
As for me... to be honest...
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever asked me this before. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family. It's also by chance that I've met so many people. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks. I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. Matsuzaka and the others are still waiting for me so we can go hunt down the great Mujina yokai. Also, I want to go and ask everyone what they thought of the fireworks. And over the next few days, I'd also like to thank everyone for their support. That includes you and Paimon too, of course.
One day, I will showcase Inazuma.
So, a transcendent being lives here?
I'm asking how strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom...
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before...
Good idea. There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything? Huh, there's nobody here. Just this box. Did it open? Did it open?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now.
Paimon knows what you mean.
will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about Miss... What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. But,
Traveler, Paimon?
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person. What follows in these pages is the ordinary... This notebook is, for the most part...
So, that means that
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. Or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook.
Ayaka...
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them.
So the kimono design...
That's right. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both.
Without knowing it, perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. So, Traveler, I... Deep breaths, Ayaka. Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster!
Hey, come on, don't make fun. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to come!
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right?
Let's get down to business.
Since it's the final day, I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last... I'll go and ask.
That's the way to go.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many masks! Paimon's heard that...
That used to be the custom, yes.
Hey! Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here. First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one. Excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already.
Don't give me all that. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission.
But... okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the...
Paimon, don't worry.
But... Paimon doesn't want to feel left out.
How about a tree leaf?
What?
Oh, okay then.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. Just one thing. Explain myself. I got a little nervous back there, and I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay, great. Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the yacht... So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
It Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka.
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir.
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get? Wow, you're so lucky!
Ah, congratulations are in order! Here's what great fortune among people means. As the golden koi fish shines amidst the turquoise waves, your name shall be illustrious, and the wealthy and powerful will surge to your aid.
What a great song!
Congratulations!
You all have very fine fortunes lined up.
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties.
Wow! It all looks so good!
Of course it is.
But, ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
Uh-huh, those look good too.
All right then. I too shall have a sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
This sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir, Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me.
Thank you so much. Study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your—
I will. Once I've learned how to make it.
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right. I'll do my best. Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a—
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved?
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it.
I believe it too. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma. I do hope that wish can come true. Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance. I want to go again. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler. Huh? There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
It was so pretty, beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, Traveler.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Maybe you're... If you ever had...
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Maybe you... If you ever...
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good...
What kind of tea is this?
How strange. Toma's playing his ventriloquist. Toma? Hey! You... Huh. Huh.
Hello. Have either...
No! We thought he'd be...
Then it's as I feared. I wasn't certain whether it was true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a... And the 100th Vision Bearer in quest...
Hold up a second.
I believe so. This cannot happen.
Yeah, like it or not, and by doing it so public...
There is no other option. He is my friend. But, okay.
Don't worry, Ayaka.
capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions, the enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. There is much to verify about you. This ends now. Inferior.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Hey!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Steady as stone. Boba, get them!
I taste blood.
Evasion is futile.
Leave it all to me.
Inferior.
Nice and spicy.
Strike dead.
I'll catch up.
This ends now.
That's going back in the wash.
Evasion is futile.
I missed it. Steady as stone.
Inferior.
Boba, get them!
You are an enemy that requires special attention. This ends now.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Wish me luck.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions, the enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional. Strike dead! Cool it!
Nice and spicy!
Dodge this!
Let the show begin.
What's the hurry? Cool it!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Ready, steady, go! Oh no!
Inferior. Inferior.
Freeze! Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Let's dance.
Evasion is futile.
Windblade.
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. That really hurt.
This ends now.
Let the show begin.
Inferior.
Time to fight back, I suppose. Cool it! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Let's dance.
Strike dead!
Freeze!
Evasion is futile.
Oh Sister. Dinner's gonna burn.
To push your luck.
Inferior.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
This ends now.
This doesn't look good.